Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Ford Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. A second down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that one is caught. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Cousins going to throw to start things. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Pass complete, it is St. Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Goff. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converting all that often. First down. Now Goff. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second and a yard. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now, Goff. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's Goff. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. To the outside. Catch made by London.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up, certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On 1st down, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That one taken in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Goff to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Goff to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
McLeod now to return. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They go play action with Cousins. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. The motion man is Raymond. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The shotgun. It's Cousins. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. caught right side. It's London. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Cousins gonna throw, and that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. 14. Out of the shotgun, it's gone.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
Montgomery. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here's 2nd down. Gibbs. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's Gibbs. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. A run with Gibbs. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down. They'll run here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.